Hi, Capricorn. This is your reading for August 18th to the 25th. And I don't know what you're expecting to happen this coming week, but man, is it good because you are really leveling up. Whether you were the narcissist or you're dealing with the narcissist, you have definitely experienced heartbreak and pain and deception, um, maybe even attacks verbally or spiritually or physically even. Um, but there's some type of separation now that has happened where either you've physically left this person, they have physically left you, or you've detached from them on a soul bond level. But either way, um, whether it's you or it's them, this was a karmic lesson for each of you to learn, and you have learned your lesson. You're learning yours. You're understanding what it means for someone to be a narcissist, what it means to be self absorbed and one sided in a relationship, gaslighting, love bombing, things like that. You know this firsthand now. Whether it was you giving it or you receiving it, you know it firsthand, you know it intimately, and you know that this is something you need to transcend, that this is an obstacle that you wanted to overcome so that you could grow and level up within your soul and learn your lessons. And this week opens the doors to new phases that are actually not only helping you to ascend and create this new relationship with self, but also preparing you for a new blessed union because you're making those healthy choices in love and in life. You're loving yourself. You're giving yourself that self-care that is so needed, and you're going after the things that make you happy. And again, in this week, you're going to be seeing those glimmers of paradise because you feel that expansion within you. You feel that joy, that playfulness within you, that happiness that is essentially creating and bringing to you this heaven on earth scenario that you so strongly desire. And you're being told to have faith, walk in faith, because love is coming for you. And there's going to be some type of a surprise meeting or surprise invitation or something that takes place in this week that's going to be leading you into this new life and new love. So regardless of who this was that stole your heart or you stole theirs, you're leveling up and becoming mature within your soul. You're ascending. And the messages that you hope to hear from someone are definitely coming in for you this week. And again, pathways are opening up. And this is going to be something of sudden wealth for you, sudden abundance, like hitting the jackpot. So either you're the narcissist that's finally realizing what you've done to yourself and the person that loves you, and you're leveling up. And so you're going to get the abundance of all of the love and the joy that you always wished that you could have and didn't realize that you had right in front of you. Or you are on the other end of that stick and you have leveled up within yourself and learned how to alchemically manifest and draw in what serves your soul and lifts you up rather than tearing you down and breaking your heart. So I think that's really beautiful and powerful. And you're doing this because you're finding friendship. You're finding your soul tribe, basically. And you're realizing that these people are in your life for a reason. And you're realizing that you are limitless in your ability to create abundance and manifest whatever it is that you desire into your physical reality. So you're no longer regretting the things that you had to experience in your past because you're understanding now on a higher level, an ascended soul growth level, that they were necessary things in order for you to grow and become the person that you are today. And this perseverance that you have endured is what is teaching you that you're stronger than you realized you were, and that you really can accomplish anything that you set your mind to. And it's all about the frame of mind that we put ourselves in, right? Whatever we think about is what we're going to draw into us. So if we're focused on the negative things, we're just going to get more of the negatives. But if we're focused on the positives, then you know now, you're seeing it in this week, that you can create whatever you want in your life. Those great friends, that great love, that great abundance, doing something that you love that brings you joy, all of those things are at your fingertips now. And in this week is your like aha moment where you're really feeling it, you're really tasting it, you're really smelling it, you're really excited. And then this new spark is lit within you and igniting your soul to move you forward and propel you in speeds that you never even imagined that you would dare to go. So buckle up, Buttercup, because this patience that you have had is paying off for you. You've understood that everything happens for you in divine timing and in divine order, and you have walked in that faith. And because you can laugh like the happy Buddha and find humor in other places rather than focusing on the negatives, you're being blessed abundantly with happiness and joy and fulfillment in so many ways because of your ability to laugh and find the lighter, happier side of everything. It's almost like you have this ability to find the silver lining or the rainbow every time, or you're the one that always finds the four-leaf clover, because of your giddiness and your joy for the seeking it. And your courage. You've had to have great inner strength and courage. And so you're really finding out just how strong you are, not in patience, but courage. Because it has taken a lot of courage for you to move this far, particularly if you're the one dealing with a narcissist, because sometimes that can get quite scary. And you found that inner strength to face your fears with confidence rather than being afraid. You're learning something new this week. You're finding people to help you to learn about the ancestral wisdoms, the spiritual languages of alchemy and manifestation. And in learning this, you're also learning your balance. Also, I want to say with this card, you're tapping into like past life energy and wisdom that you already had, like you're getting downloaded. So you're kind of doing like double time with your lessons and your homework because you're seeking out like-minded people to help learn from them, but you're also realizing that all of these books of knowledge are within you as well, and you just have to trust and tap into them. And that's going to help you to find your balance as well and give you a sure footing so that you can accelerate forward quickly. And you will accelerate forward quickly. I feel that a lot of you, once you start, excuse me, tapping into that inner wisdom and your intuition and doing things that you love and that you're passionate about and spending time with these people that can help you to grow and help you to learn or help you to find the joy and happiness and the lighter side of life, the more fuel that gives to your accelerated motion, right, for you to move forward. And though patience and planning are very good, I feel like this card is also saying to you that it isn't as necessary now to be so patient and to plan everything out on paper, to trust your intuition and to move forward from there, no longer trapped in your fear No longer seeing obstacles in front of you or challenges, but opportunities to fulfill your wishes because you already planted those seeds of desire. And now this week, you're going to really start seeing those fruits, those plants grow and develop fruit. And like I said, it's going to ignite this new passion within you to where you can go for your true calling and your true purpose in this lifetime and shine your little light as bright as you can and be the beacon, as I like to say, for all of those who are meant to see it shine. This is your time to do that this week, Capricorn. It's time to release if you haven't already. If you have, then it's acknowledging the act of doing so. You're releasing what you cannot control. And you're emerging as this beautiful and powerful dragonfly, breathing new life into your life. New excitement, new opportunities are unfolding in front of you because within you too are unfolding like the lotus. And because you are doing this work inwardly, you will see it in your outer world. Much like the back of this card, it is as above, so below. As within, so without. Yin and yang. You're finding your balance. And so everything is unfolding for you beautifully and in divine timing at that. So now it's time. You have so many cards of snow. I'm going to show you all. I mean, like a bunch. More cards fell out for you than any reading I've done. And so many of them are snow. So you've got the ice and the purity where you can rest easy in knowing that God is helping to make it anew for you. Clean slate. Moving forward with a beautiful, clean slate, like pure white snow. Much like this lotus that is a beautiful, perfect flower, but can only grow in mud. You grew in the mud, and you are purified by the faith that you walked in, and the endurance, and the hard work, and the inner courage that you found for moving forward to pursuing the exploration of who you are and what your purpose here on earth is in this lifetime. And then again, you have another card of snow, which is so fitting for Capricorns, right? Because you're the winter. You represent winter solstice. You represent the Holly King of the pagan days. You are the cardinal sign for winter. You're the leader. And you've gained your clarity and you're learning to gain your wisdom that will help you to move mountains without moving a muscle. She lays there in the snow in stillness and calmness as she dissolves the mountains from behind her and removes the obstacles that are in her way. Because obstacles are an illusion. And again, breathing fresh breath into your life. Creating, manifesting, alchemizing the life that you want and you desire, because these mountains don't exist except in your mind. And you're learning that now. You're learning that. And it's created this beautiful fiery light within you that will become your brightest beacon you've ever shined. You're learning to be a creator. And look, both of these cards back to back are about creating. This one is alchemizing the dark matter. And this one is the water mother who breathes it and births it into life. This is the balance that you've been trying to obtain. And in this week, you're going to realize that you are this master manifester. You can create whatever you want because you're learning your alchemical magic. And you will be unstoppable and beautiful in all that you do. And your home will be a happy, magical, and content home where you can sit easy and comfortable without worry, without walking on eggshells, without the pins and needles. See all the magic in the background? Just like Santa Claus coming down the chimney into the fireplace. That's you creating this magic because you've went deep. And some of it you had to do alone. You had to take that trip through the desert on your horse with no name, right? You had to do this alone to some extent. And again, another card of snow. And this one is of silence. Because you didn't have to be loud and boisterous. You didn't have to match their energy. You just burn that shit down with your mind. You burned it down. All that fury that was coming at you, you burned it down. You've learned how to block it, not let it access you. And that was through your bravery that you have found that. And through speaking your words into existence, using your throat chakra, using your voice to create with, to manifest in a loving way, not with this fury, but with this silence, not giving the energy to the fury. And because of that, you've become as powerful as the largest volcano. You have this wellstone of knowledge within you, ready to erupt. And I think in this week, you're really going to feel it. You're going to feel it so strongly that your richness and your blessings and your abundance of light are going to start touching you, presenting themselves to you. And you're going to see real growth and progress in your life outside of yourself that brings you true joy and makes your heart sing. Music to your ears. Wishes coming true. Because of this newfound courage and this newfound ability to move past the fury energy and transmute it into something beautiful. Choices is what it's all about. You were aware and conscious of your choices, and you've been trusting your intuition. And this is what's propelling you forward in such a beautiful, passionate way. And that is what I have for you for next week, Capricorn. And until we see each other again, be well and be blessed in love and light.